And it's Russell Westbrook with the Lakers wearing the purple uniforms tonight, trimmed in gold and black. First possession will belong to AD on the perimeter. Shot clock with plenty left on it. Russ had a triple-double last time they met. And Avery Bradley's got him on the board with a 3-2
shot. Normally good from the corners.
Yeah, Portland 7-17 on the road, not good. 21-30 overall. They've lost 2 in a row and 4 out of their last 5. But that's after winning 6 out of 8. We thought they had turned things around at Nurkic. A nice spin, and he had surgery on January the 13th. AD. Well, Mike was just talking about it. Some beautiful mid-range right there.
I was on Stanley Johnson, not Russell Westbrook.
Gotcha. While we have a moment, here's a word from Judd.
Because that Nurkic was guarding Stanley Johnson. He was kind of not really.
0 for 2 from beyond the arc. AD trying to get into the paint, does, and scores with the little runner. Names are not performing in the biggest names, I should say it that way, for the slam dunk contest, but that's Russ staying with it. Followed
his own miss and laid in.
Simon's in Portland. They're down 9-4. Kick it into the corner. Norman Powell. Little stutter step. Nurkic is in very deep and really bullied his way in. Guy. The Bosnian beast.
Especially if you allow him to get that deep. I don't care who's guarding him. He's going to score.
He's 7 feet, close to 3 spins. Carmelo spinning and scoring on the baseline with a jumper. AD's fingertips, but the Lakers will take it. AD, good feed under to Russ. Back to AD. Little two-man game in the key.
Out of your 2 guys, especially with LeBron not able to perform.
That's Powell trying to force his way in. Tipped up and in by Nurkic on the follow. Or did he go in?
Touched that would have been goaltending.
I thought so, but Nurkic just big hand of Nurkic. I thought he might have tipped it in. So Norman gets credit for the bucket. Russ for 3.
And it's from that left angle.
Tonight before the All-Star break. 4 at home, 3 away in one of those away games. I mentioned earlier the Clippers tomorrow night. Macklemore, the former Laker, played 21 games with them last year.
Remember the last time they played the Lakers? Macklemore came in and made shot after shot after shot.
That would be a season-high 28 on New Year's Eve. Russ hangs in the air. Wide open is AB. Bradley can't hit it. The rebound goes to Covington. The way the officials tonight: Curtis Blair, Leon Wood, Jason Goldenberg. The trio with the whistles here at Crypto.com. Nurkic, there he is, posted, isolating, trying to work on AD. The double came over. Now it's Macklemore. Again, they try to force it to Nurkic. Fumbling, stumbling, count it, and 1. Jusuf Nurkic.
When that ball was loose twice, it looked like it was a 50-50 for anybody, but it ended up with the Blazers, and Nurkic ended up with the last one and gets fouled in the act of shooting, so he's got a 3-point opportunity coming for the Blazers.
And you know where else he's really good? On pick-and-roll possessions as the screener, and the Lakers, well, they have numbers on everything. The Lakers are the worst in the league guarding the screeners and not allowing them to score off of the pick and roll. So you would think this could be a big game for Nurkic, and they'll log heavy minutes.
And they shouldn't run much pick and roll with Nurkic against the Lakers, because he should run just post-up plays to keep that second defender away from him.
And that's what they have been doing. Rebound goes to Nurkic.
It's up to the Lakers to be able to determine when they want to go and get the ball out of his hands.
Simon's all the way high off the glass, did not drop iron. Second rebound by Monk into the attacking zone with a burst of speed. He was thinking about lobbing it. In fact, he did to AD. A little misconnection, but there was a foul.
Nice change of pace there by Malik, and then he throws the underhand lob, and they fouled the Lakers on the play, so it'll be the ball out of bounds.
Just 31 games remaining, including tonight. And this is the time where you start realizing there's only a couple months left in the season. Blown past, long past the halfway mark. Even though the All-Star break hasn't happened yet. Covington, after the turnover ahead of the pack, is Macklemore in transition, and Portland's down 16-12.
They've cut off 4 of the 8 that the Lakers had at that timeout.
Lakers have never trailed here in quarter number 1. A wide open 1 bounce for rhythm. Carmelo, and Anthony for three.
That's all that was. The one bounce for a rhythm. Shooting is a rhythmic thing. Boy, players like to get in their own type of rhythm, and Carmelo Anthony has a few of them.
Ellaby's in. He wears number 16. Again, you know Ellaby by that hair that's flopping around. There he is.
Loose ball foul. That should be on Nurkic.
No basket. So Ellaby went in there and scored, but he wasn't the one with the violation.
Another look at Carmelo with one bounce just to get the rhythm. The defender, he said, keep my focus. He knocked down his three.
127 games as a Blazer for Carmelo.
Austin Reeves comes in, gives Avery Bradley a rest.
And for Austin Reeves, 6 points the other afternoon, had 16 in Charlotte on Friday, one of his 8 double-figure games. Russ. Bounce. Good ball movement. Throw it down, Malik. Nice cut by Malik Monk.
Wasn't no ball movement. All that was body movement. I love it when players dive from the weak side, occupy that defense a little bit better. Traveling. That's just a nice play by Malik. He ISO for Russ, and then all of a sudden a quick dive as the defender turned his head, and Malik with the easy flush.
How about that? For everybody to see, Russ just said, go there. And he did. And Portland still couldn't stop him. Great move by Malik. Directing traffic, Russell Westbrook. Russ so far has 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Malik going to try from distance. So Monk's only basket so far was the dunk a moment ago. McLemore gets into the lane. Finger roll's not there. They bounce it around. Carmelo